जरूरी है जीतना यहाँ, जरा हट के जरा बच के, ये है हॉकी मेरी जान, दैट टू इन मुंबई मेरी जान। आप सबका स्वागत है हीरो हॉकी इंडिया लीग में। आज ना मुझे बड़ी फील आ रही है यहाँ पे कि बड़ा ही धांसू मैच होने वाला है। वो बताऊँ क्यों? क्योंकि आज खेल रही है हमारे साथ मुंबई मैजिशियंस और दिल्ली की वेव राइडर्स। मतलब कि बड़ा ही अमेजिंग मैच होने वाला है। और अपनी टिप्पणी देने के लिए मेरे पास आज है यहाँ पे दो एक्सपर्ट्स मेरे साथ। आई हैव वीरेन राइट हियर हु इज अ फॉर्मर हॉकी कैप्टन एंड एन अर्जुना अवार्डी। हेलो वीरेन। आई हैव दीपक ठाकुर है विद मी हु इज आल्सो एन अर्जुना अवार्डी। मतलब कि बड़े लोग बड़ी बातें हैं, क्या बात है। अब वीरेन, इस कोई रूल वूल है इस गेम में कि नहीं है?
Definitely, Gurpreet. If you look at the rule table over here, we have 5 teams playing the Hero Hockey India League for a total of 30 league matches. Each team gets to play 6 home games and 6 away matches. We have a semi-final as well as a 3rd and 4th place match, and the grand final happens on the 10th of Feb.
Fabulous. हम उसी फील्ड पे खड़े हैं यहाँ पर जहाँ पे कल एक बड़ा ही धांसू मैच हुआ था, टूर्नामेंट का सबसे बड़ा मैच। 6 गोल बॉस, 6 गोल दागे गए थे, बट अनफॉर्चुनेटली अपनी मुंबई हार गई। अभी दीपक, ये चल क्या रहा है? कौन है ऊपर, कौन है नीचे? क्या पॉइंट्स टेबल कैसा चल रहा है अपना?
बिल्कुल, अगर हम पॉइंट टेबल्स को ऊपर देखें तो हमारे सामने है यहाँ पे उत्तर प्रदेश सबसे ऊपर बने हुए हैं 3 मैच खेल के 12 अंकों के साथ। दिल्ली वेव राइडर्स 3 मैच खेल के 12 अंकों के साथ दूसरे नंबर पे। रांची राइनोज 3 मैच खेल के 11 अंकों के साथ तीसरे नंबर पे। जेपी पंजाब वॉरियर्स 4 मैच खेल के 8 अंकों के साथ चौथे स्थान पे। और मुंबई 3 मैच खेल के 3 अंकों के साथ सबसे लास्ट में।
क्या बात है, क्या बात है। मतलब बड़ा एक्साइटिंग गेम हो रहा है। कोई टॉप पे खेल रहा है, कोई बॉटम पे। स्पेशली आज एक टीम ऊपर, एक टीम नीचे। आप हमारे साथ बने रहिए जानने के लिए कि कौन ऊपर है कौन नीचे। वील बी राइट बैक।
Gurpreet, let's look at the Mumbai team. If you look at the Mumbai lineup, it's a very, very strong team. It's heartbreaking for me to see Mumbai back at the bottom. But we have Glenn Turner, we have Sandeep Singh, we have Sarwanjit Singh. If you look at the substitute lineup, there's Liam De Young, who's a 3-time Olympian. If you look at the formation, Mumbai, they have gone with a very heavy midfield with 5 guys in the midfield, and that's because coach Rick Charlesworth really wants to strengthen the defense. The Mumbai team has been leaking goals. If we talk about key players, Glenn Turner, he scored 64 international goals, one of the most prolific scorers in international hockey. But the most important thing is that he has scored 0 goals for the Mumbai Magicians here at the Hockey India League. If you look at an incident from yesterday's match, he missed this goal. Goalkeeper Yap Stockman closing him down quickly. Glenn Turner did not show much skill over here, and he really needs to be firing on all cylinders if Mumbai has to get out of this rut.
सुपर। अबे मुंबई का तो सुन लिया मैंने, दिल्ली की तो मुझे कोई टेंशन नहीं है बॉस। मतलब कि ड्रॉ भी हो जाए मैच तो मुझे लग रहा है दिल्ली नंबर 1 पे ही रहने वाला है। आपको क्या लगता है दीपक, ऐसा होगा आज?
बिल्कुल गुरप्रीत, दिल्ली ने तो जीत के साथ आगाज शुरू किया था। अभी तक वो जीत ही रहे हैं। 4 मैचेस खेले, उसमें अभी तक हार का मुंह उन्होंने नहीं देखा। लेकिन अगर आज हम उसकी स्टार्टिंग लाइनअप पे ध्यान दें तो वो बहुत देखने वाली होगी। अगर यहाँ पे देखिए, गोल पोस्ट में अपना निकोलस जकोबी खेल रहे हैं। डिफेंस में रुपिंदर पाल ने कमाल संभाली हुई है। मिड में गुरबाज और दानिश है। फॉरवर्ड लाइन में चांडी हैं। अगर सब्स्टिट्यूट देखें यहाँ पे तो युवराज वाल्मीकि, नॉरिस जॉन्स हैं, वो जिन अभी स्टार्ट नहीं कर रहे हैं। उसके बाद अगर हम यहाँ पे देखें, यहाँ पे उन्होंने फॉर्मेशन 3-3-2 का रखा है। यहाँ से पता लग रहा है कि वो आज अटैकिंग हॉकी खेलने वाले हैं।
सुपर।
और उसके बाद अगर बात की जाए, सबसे मेन जो खिलाड़ी पे नज़र होगी वो सरदार सिंह है। $78,000 में ये बिके हैं और इन्होंने पूरे दिल्ली का दारोमदार इनके कंधों के ऊपर है। जिस ढंग से कप्तानी पारी खेल रहे हैं, मैं समझ वो सराहना करने योग्य है।
फैबुलस।
देखिए यहाँ पे मिड के खिलाड़ी हैं, पूरा अटैकिंग में पूरा डी तक टॉप पे आके खेल रहे हैं यहाँ पे। तो मैं समझता हूँ एक जो सेंटर लाइन हो, यहाँ पे डिफेंस में देखें अगर आप तो पूरा दमखम लगा रहे हैं अपनी टीम के लिए। और यही कारण है कि दिल्ली अभी तक सबसे ऊपर बनी हुई है।
क्या बात है। हमने फॉर्मेशन तो देख ली, हमने लाइनअप भी देख लिया। अभी सब कुछ इन एक्शन में देखने के लिए आई विल सी यू गाइस शॉर्टली आफ्टर अ ब्रेक। पता नहीं।
टेस्ट सीरीज की हार के बाद ओडीआईज में नई टीम इंडिया देगी युद्ध की ललकार। इंडिया वर्सेस इंग्लैंड।
Cricket is more than just a game. It's a religion. Get off the couch, get in the game. And take control of it like never before. Experience cricket the way you want, the way you were always meant to. Never miss a single moment with live streaming. Pause, watch and relive your favorite moments. Again and again, right from the event's timeline. Stay updated with live text commentary from the game. And go social by sharing the best moments with your friends and followers. Go to the match center. Watch highlight moments during the live match itself. Analyze the game with the video scorecard, data, statistics, videos, and all you need to be the guru of the game. And get back to all the action live in an instant. Never forget those special moments that remind you why you love this game. And all this is just at one place, the home of the true cricket fan. Starsports.com. Get off the couch, get in the game.
जिद्दी है तूफान है लड़का आलीशान है दिल में हिंदुस्तान है जिद्दी है तूफान है
कुछ ऐसा ही है बचपन से विराट, ये जिद उसे कहां तक ले जाएगी। फिर देखेंगे नई टीम इंडिया को इंग्लैंड के खिलाफ 11 जनवरी से स्टार स्पोर्ट्स और स्टार क्रिकेट पर। टेस्ट सीरीज की हार के बाद ओडीआईज में नई टीम इंडिया देगी युद्ध की ललकार। इंडिया वर्सेस इंग्लैंड।
वापस आने के लिए थैंक यू। आपका स्वागत है हीरो हॉकी इंडिया लीग में। अब मैं पूछने वाली हूँ वीरेन से कि जब मुंबई की बात होती है मैं हर बार ही सुनती हूँ संदीप सिंह, मतलब कि क्यों? मैंने सुना उन्होंने 140 इंटरनेशनल गोल्स मारे हैं, मतलब कि, और इस लीग में सिर्फ 2। ये तो बहुत नाइंसाफी है, ऐसा क्यों?
Gurpreet, you got his stats absolutely right. I've had the privilege of playing with Sandeep Singh when he played his first senior international game for India. He's a rhythm player, and if he needs to be getting his drag flicking going strong, then the Mumbai team is going to be really hard to stop. If you look at some of the goal scorers, we really need the Mumbai forward line to get more short corners, to create more opportunities for Sandeep. If you look at some of the short corners here, he scored just 2 goals in the tournament. If he gets more opportunities, he's definitely going to be very dangerous for this Mumbai team.
I see. What do you think, दीपक? आज का मैं हॉरोस्कोप जानना चाहती हूँ, कौन जीतेगा आपको लगता है? आज आपको मैं एस्ट्रोलॉजर बना रही हूँ, बताओ।
दिल वाले हैं तो मैं तो दिल्ली पे ही दाव खेलना चाहूँगा।
दिल बड़े धड़क रहे हैं आपके।
दिल्ली दिल वालों की होती है।
क्या बात है, क्या बात है। You?
Gurpreet, my heart bleeds for Mumbai. I'm going to go with a 2-1 scoreline for the Mumbai team.
Fabulous. That's all from the field. Back to the commentators for now.
Good evening and welcome along to match 9. We're here live once again at the Mahindra Hockey Stadium for the Mumbai Marines versus the Delhi Waveriders. It's the second time these two teams have met each other in the Hockey India League. The final meet and greet taking place ahead of this game. The Mumbai Marines in red and white, yet to win a game in this tournament. 3 losses for them so far in it. Up the other end of the table though, the Delhi Waveriders, who've won 2 and drawn 1. So let's focus first of all on the Mumbai Magicians. 2 changes in their lineup. The first of those changes, Glenn Simpson popping out of the starting lineup and Jason Wilson heading in. And also a change between the posts as well. We've got PT Raul replaces PR Srijesh. So Srijesh on the bench for the first time. He's had a good first half of the tournament despite letting in the huge number of goals that they have, the Mumbai Magicians. 9 now in total that they have conceded. The Delhi Waveriders, on the other hand, are scoring goals galore. They're second in the table at the moment on 12 points. They've scored 5 goals in the tournament. Just the one change for them this evening, and Oscar Dika starts in place of Lloyd Norris-Jones, the South African, and the German coming in to replace him. There they are, the Delhi Waveriders, away to our right-hand side in the lime green and white, and closest to us there in the picture, the home side, the Mumbai Marines. Alongside me here in the commentary box is Cedric D'Souza, the former national coach of India, and, well, Mumbai have everything to do here, don't they? They have to win this. This is a must-win game for them.
I couldn't agree with you more, Mike. Mumbai has to win this match today because they have to get some points on the board in terms of victory points, or even, you know, they can't get another draw. If they can get a draw, at least to get the boost their confidence up. But the important thing for them is to get a win today.
It was heart-wrenching yesterday when they lost that game by 4 goals to 2, their last game against the JP Punjab Warriors. That's why they're at the foot of the table. The last game for the Delhi Waveriders was match 6. That was a draw against the UP Wizards. Some great world-class players out there lined up ahead of this one. Mumbai Marines versus Delhi Waveriders. Let's get it underway.
How much?
And look at both benches. Remember, both sides able to bring on any of their 9 substitutes at any stage during the game. Rolling substitutions. There's a look there at number 3, Rupinder Pal Singh for the Delhi Waveriders. Glenn Turner up front for the Mumbai Marines. One to watch today, number 2. And it is the Mumbai Marines to get us underway. Match 9 of this Hockey India League 2013. Plenty more hockey to look forward to in it as well, with 34 games in total. Mumbai Magicians versus the Delhi Waveriders.
Big signal there, big signal. Come on, get the arm up.
Nice composed start from Orchard. Almost loses that ball behind him there for a second. Comes around the back through Andres Mir Bell. Also around the back there, Rupinder Pal Singh in the defence for the Delhi Waveriders. Let's focus on some of the players that we should look out for now as Mumbai dispossess and come forward. Not the most accurate of passes, though. Who should we be keeping an eye out for in this game?
Well, for Mumbai, I think I would look at Sadbir Singh, definitely. He's a good player, and Glenn Turner has to come into good. You know, he's got too much of class, and class has to tell it sometime in this format. Hopefully he's get his name on the scoring sheet today.
Andres Mir Bell with the ball into the D, takes a deflection. It'll be a long corner. It popped up, but not dangerously. Lurking behind there was the number 11. Ball trickles out. It'll still be Delhi Waveriders' ball. So much space around the back here. Sardar Singh, the captain and talisman, most expensive player. His ball not accurate. It had good pace on it, but it allows Turn to get a quick free hit, a self pass to get himself going. Swan involved in the action now alongside Jason Wilson. Spreads it wide, looking for the 1-2 in front of goal. Turner there gets it, but his stick covering the ball came in from the wrong side and conceded the free hit inside the D, which allows Delhi now to step forward themselves. Again, Sardar Singh slowing things down. Let's have another look at this chance.
Well, again, Turner was the person hooking the stick from the back when there was a diving tackle by one of the Delhi players in defence.
Swan with a cheeky little ball through the legs to open up the right-hand side. Just this early stage of this first quarter, the pass is not going to stick. That seems to be what's going wrong.
But I think at the moment it's just very early in the game, and I think both are trying to get a goal, trying to push forward. And when you're pushing so forward at this speed, sometimes there are going to be some missed passes.
Well, the Delhi Waveriders, as we said, are top of the table. They're joint top with the UP Wizards on 12 points. Mumbai Magicians, however, down at the bottom of the table. 3 points for them. So many Mumbai teams around this evening. It's catching us all out. There's the Mumbai Indians as well, of course, next door at the Wankhede Cricket Stadium, where India won the 2011 Cricket World Cup. Yeniskins opts to go himself through the midfield. Hook there. Dangerous tackle from Sarvanjit Singh to bring down Yeniskins, who's fallen awkwardly on his hand. That was ugly, wasn't it?
It was a complete mistake. It wasn't something that was intentional. They tripped over each other's legs.
I think you're being kind. I think it was a lazy tackle. Yeniskins is up on his feet, though. Turner cuts that
Right
ball
to the
out.
captain, please. Right to
We
the
haven't had
captain,
the whistle
please.
for the restart. Glenn Turner back in defending. All 11 players for the Mumbai Marines back in defence now. Cheeky little ball through from Dinesh Mushtab. Drive forward now from Sarvanjit Singh. Good turn of pace here from Sarvanjit. So the Commonwealth Games squad in 2010, where India won a silver medal, a great result for them. That hosted in Delhi, remember, a couple of years ago. And a man that's played a fair bit of international hockey himself joins us in the commentary box as well. We've got Viren Rasquina, an Olympian from the Athens 2004 Olympics, alongside us as well. Good evening, Viren.
Good evening, Mike. It's good to be over here. It's good to see top-class hockey coming to my home city of Mumbai. I've grown up playing on this Mahindra AstroTurf hockey stadium, and it's the ground is really looking lovely under the brand new floodlights.
Talking of floodlights, they didn't work very well yesterday, did they? We had a power cut for about 40 minutes or so, which delayed the game between the Mumbai Marines and the JP Punjab Warriors, but that's all fixed this evening.
It's looking good so far, Mikey. Let's hope for the best tonight.
So it'll be a free hit out on the left-hand side. Swan back to do some defensive work. He was covering the option there. It'll be a free hit over on this near side of the pitch. A look there at the goalkeeper in the number 23 shirt, Raul, who comes in. Interesting that Rick Charlesworth has changed his goalkeeper this evening.
Right, Mikey, we have PT Rao in the goal today for the Mumbai Magicians. He's replaced Srijesh, who is the #1 India goalkeeper. Yeah, I'm a bit surprised because Srijesh has had a reasonably good tournament for Mumbai Magicians. Unfortunately, his team has conceded 9 goals so far.
And a chance here around the back. Oh, a little under the legs, it just goes wide at the far post. Almost a little bit of magic there from the Delhi Waveriders. Check out this for an effort. It was a great initial run around the back on the baseline, wasn't it?
Absolutely, and we saw Gurvinder Chandi on the baseline right side, a good minus ball.
And it was Akashdeep Singh with the ball through the legs that almost got past Raul. Oh,
that was a lovely little bit thing from Akashdeep Singh. Good improvisation from him, and
yes,
almost slipped past PT Rao in the Mumbai Magicians goal.
Certainly showed a bit of flair out there.
Mikey, Akashdeep Singh is also a junior India player. He represented India recently at the Sultan Johar tournament in Malaysia. A very bright talent, and it's good to see him showing a bit of improvisation.
How frustrating is it as a player being sat on the bench having to watch there? We just saw a couple of the Delhi Waveriders players there watching on, desperate to get on the pitch with so many substitutes. It's hard, isn't it?
Mikey, at this level of hockey, you got to bide your time and you got to make the most of your opportunities when you get them. When you get the opportunity to go on the field, that's the time when you got to make a difference. You got to create impact.
That through ball is cut out by De Jong, who now drives himself. He's got plenty of support here. Stephen Edwards now, the New Zealander, spreads it wide. This is Chinglan Sana Singh, who already has 1 goal in the tournament, threads the ball through to Faisal Sari, the Malaysian international, and he gets a penalty corner. The first of the game. Great start for the Mumbai Marines. Here's a good opportunity for Sandeep Singh to step up to the mark and potentially convert the penalty corner. He's already there at the head of the D.
What Chinglan Sana did was basically just wait for the defender to come in. He was closed down very strongly. And what he did was he played the ball on the stick and it actually lifted the ball high and for a penalty corner. It was actually not Chinglan Sana, but basically Faisal who did it. Good improvisation and good thinking and good presence of mind in the circle.
Mikey, I was speaking before the game. That's exactly what the Mumbai Magicians forward line needs to do. They need to get more short corners. They need to give their ace drag flicker Sandeep Singh much more opportunities.
Right then, let's see how the Magicians get on here. Sandeep Singh at the head of the D. De Jong at the injection spot. Stopped nicely. Straight flick is low and hard, and it's finished in the back of the net. Right down the middle, through the keeper's pads. Kept it low, kept it hard, and gets the opening goal here. Sandeep Singh does it once again for the Mumbai Magicians. Mumbai 1, Delhi 0.
If you look at the goalkeeper, he's actually backpedaling. His balance is all the way back. His ball is not on the forward feet. And that's probably why the reason Sandeep's ball was pushed really hard and strong and true right in the center, right through the gate.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Keeper should have done better. What do you think, Viren?
Mikey, I said it last night, I'm saying it again tonight. Those straight, low, hard, fast balls are the toughest to save. There's really no chance for the goalkeeper when Sandeep Singh fires it at that velocity. Those balls travel really fast, and the goalkeeper gets barely any time to see the ball or move his feet.
Yeah, we saw one of the best goalkeepers in the world yesterday. Jaap Stockman let one through his legs, and we've just seen it again there from Nicholas Jacobi, who is one of the top German goalkeepers. He went to the Olympics, he's got a gold medal, he was in the squad there, and he's got an EHL gold as well from 2011 and 2012. But Sandeep Singh opening the scoring here and proving that power is everything, and you just got to get that first shot on target, haven't you?
Mikey, you know, in the initial matches, what Sandeep Singh was trying to do was go more for the roof of the net. He was trying to go more in the top corners, and he was firing them out. I think what Coach Rick has analysed is to probably advise Sandeep to go for the low bottom shots. Even if they're straight in the middle of the goal, it's giving a hell of a lot of trouble to the goalkeepers.
Here they come again then, the Mumbai Magicians. Ball in field is cut out. It wasn't the safest of passes. Just a step forward from Mushtaba to get the ball back, but scrappy stuff out there from Sarvanjit Singh, but scrapping for the ball, gets possession back. 1-2 with Iappa. No, Iappa decides to go himself. That space being shut down, that direct line to goal being shut down by the Delhi Waveriders, so they come out and try the left channel.
In about 10 minutes that we've seen hockey so far, Sadara has made 4 missed passes till now. A player of his caliber can't do that.
Ball forward from
4 of his passes have been intercepted.
You can't really stand for that as a coach, can you? What would you be doing? Pulling your hair out, probably?
I'd pull him out and talk to him and get him back inside.
I was actually talking about your hair. But good, take the player off, have a word with him. That's the coaching perspective of Cedric D'Souza, the former national coach. Born in Bandra. Showed us where you were born today as well, Cedric, which was very nice.
That was nice. Nostalgic moments today.
Lovely pink hospital. What's the name of the hospital?
Holy Family.
It was very nice of you to take me there and for lunch. Thanks for that. The ball forward to the Mumbai Magicians, number 8. Satbir Singh is just out of reach. Plays his club hockey in Punjab and was also a member of the Sultan Johar Cup squad. Scored last night, incidentally, against the Warriors, so would love to score again this evening. A much better performance from the Magicians this evening. A goal to 0 up, courtesy of Sandeep Singh from the one and only penalty corner of the game. Diagonal ball is cut out this time by the newly introduced number 6. Tim Devan on the ball still there. Certainly a welcome addition to the squad, isn't he, the Australian? Dika, first time we've seen him involved, really. Oh, lovely aerial ball. There's a little bit too much fizz on it, is there? Yeah, there is. Unfortunate. Good vision to see Imran Khan sprinting down that right-hand flank, but it was just out of reach.
Mikey, the idea was right, the execution was wrong from Oscar Dika. He had good vision to spot Imran Khan running down the right-hand flank, but his scoop ball was just a little bit too long for him.
If you look at what's happening here today, is you find a lot of ball side play. That means all the team is coming to the ball side, and the help side is actually even moving towards the ball side. So that ball which was there, the aerial ball was lobbed across, was really a great ball because the help was always, the overlap help came forward, but it was far too late.
At the moment, pass is not going to stick. Rick Charlesworth, no doubt, trying to get the message across that they need to keep it clean out there. And we saw a great 3 quarters from the Mumbai Magicians last night. They threw it away in the final quarter. What are we expecting of them this evening? Good performance so far, strong.
Well, the first, as you said, you know, they left off where they were yesterday. The first 3 quarters were very strong.
And Mia Bell comes into the D. He's beaten 3 players, earns the free hit just outside. Felt he did enough to get the penalty corner. Final challenge coming in and stopping him in his tracks. The free hit will be taken on the dotted line. Just outside. taken by Sardar Singh. Yeniskins dumps it off to Mir Bell, who earned the initial free hit. Around the back now from Rupinder Pal Singh, also a member of the Olympic squad in London 2012. Receives the ball back. A bronze 2 for him at the Sultan Aslan Shah Cup, where he was top scorer. 1 goal in this tournament so far for him, as Bell fancies it again, the Spanish international. He's got a good turn of pace, and here's a chance for Delhi to get one back. Lays it off for Dika, finishes it in the back of the goal. Easy pickings, an equaliser for Delhi Waveriders, and it goes the way of the German international Oscar Dika. 2 goals in this first quarter, and that one a blinder as well. It's Mumbai 1, Delhi 1.
I would say slack marking again by the Mumbai Magicians defence. And even P.T. Rao coming up and just too far up ahead. There's no time for him to react to that shot at goal.
Cedric, absolutely right. Terrible defending by the Mumbai Magicians. I think Ayappa in the D, he was the guy marking, and he just gave the player too much room, and he squared it back to Oscar Dika, who had a great try at the goal first up. P.T. Rao also has to take a share in the blame over here. He was totally out of position, didn't get his feet moving, and didn't look in good balance at all.
I think give a little bit of credit as well to Oscar Dika there. That's exactly what you're taught to do, isn't it? From a very young age, if you're shooting across the goal, is aim for that far post and just inside it.
Definitely. The shot was fast and accurate. Oscar Dika knew exactly where the gap was, and the shot went exactly where he wanted it to be. Mikey, we also have to give a lot of credit to Andres Mirbel. Within 2 minutes, that was his second good attacking move across the face of the goal. A great pass to find his forward inside the D, which really set up the goal.
Yeah, he's very tall, the Spanish international. Wears number 11. He's over on this near touchline in a sort of left midfield role, but doing some good cover work at the moment. There is Oscar Dika, the goal scorer. 2 goals in 4 matches for him. Here come Mumbai on the attack again. Glenn Turner unable to find a way through. 87 international caps for him in an Australian shirt. Dika was looking for the return ball there from his skipper. Well, something for the Delhi guys on the bench to smile about. Dika's goal coming on 14 minutes to equalise things here.
Mikey, this Mumbai defence has been leaking goals. It's the 10th goal they have conceded. It's just the 4th match, and we are still a long way to go today. I'm sure Rick Charlesworth must be scratching his head.
His turn around the back was looking to tee up his teammate on the far post, who was Chinglan Sana Singh. Just enough of a deflection on it to take it away. Claiming a stick block there inside the D, but no such luck. Satbir Singh has to do some defensive work back. Loads of room here on the left-hand side. Child up in front here, receives the ball now, tries to get in D, a little dink in. Free hit for being wiped out off the ball there from the number 9 defender, Chandan Singh. Here is Dika, the goal scorer. Acres of room again on that right-hand side. A bit of a bobbly, bouncy pass, but taken down well. And crossfield ball in. Well, a deflection in there from any player would have been a goal, because it finished up hitting the backboard, but no deflection inside the D, so no goal.
One of the things you got to talk about Andre Bell, you know, he's not playing as a he's not playing left mid, he's playing actually left defense, and the kind of space that he's getting, coming up all the way into the left side attack, it just tells you how much they're pushing up forward Delhi as a team, as a total unit.
You see teams doing it a lot down the right-hand side, but Delhi doing it very well and effectively down the left-hand side, as we've seen in that first quarter. Dodgy challenge from behind, lucky not to give away a penalty corner there. Ball is spread out right to Jaz Rotia. Ball comes in and a penalty corner. Second of the game. Well, we know what happened with the first one. Sandeep Singh converting the first penalty corner of the game for the Mumbai Magicians, and a chance now for him to have a crack at it. Can he make it 2 from 2? Here's how it came about.
Well, it's number 7 from the Delhi Waveriders, Oscar Dika, actually, who put his foot into the ball. He didn't have his stick down in the circle. You got to keep your stick down to protect your feet at any cost, and it was an easy penalty corner for the entire spot.
Well, a great opportunity here for the Magicians to make it 2. The time has ticked off the clock for the end of the first quarter. Remember, 4 17.5-minute quarters. The home crowd get well and truly behind the Mumbai Magicians. A chance to take the lead in at the end of the first quarter. Still a long way to go in the game, but certainly a good confidence booster if they can slot this one here. There's the man they look to, Mr. Sandeep Singh.
Mikey, as you also see, all the 11 Mumbai Magicians players are on top of the Delhi Waveriders D. That's because the hooter has blown for the end of the first quarter, and the match will not get over until the short corner is totally completed.
Okay, let's complete this first quarter then. We'll give something the crowd to cheer about. There was another foot there, the Blue had to play on. Oh, disappointing. He'd given the penalty corner again already, but it was a little scrap in front of goal, which Chandan Singh managed to get the ball in the back of the goal eventually, but the umpire had already blown his whistle, and that is the whistle for the end of the first quarter. And at the end of the first quarter here at the Mahindra Hockey Stadium in Mumbai, it's Mumbai Magicians 1, Delhi Waveriders 1.
टेस्ट सीरीज की हार के बाद
And there it is for England. They're up 2-1.
ओडीआईज में नई टीम इंडिया देगी युद्ध की ललकार, इंडिया वर्सेस इंग्लैंड।
Cricket is more than just a game. It's a religion. Get off the couch, get in the game, and take control of it like never before. Experience cricket the way you want, the way you were always meant to. Never miss a single moment with live streaming. Pause, watch, and relive your favorite moments again and again, right from the event's timeline. Stay updated with live text commentary from the game, and go social by sharing the best moments with your friends and followers. Go to the match center. Watch highlight moments during the live match itself. Analyze the game with the video scorecard, data, statistics, videos, and all you need to be the guru of the game. And get back to all the action live in an instant. Never forget those special moments that remind you why you love this game. And all this is just at one place, the home of the true cricket fan. Starsports.com. Get off the couch, get in the game.
नहीं देगा? ये तो मुट्ठी खोल के कहता हूँ, खोल मुट्ठी।
कुछ ऐसा ही है बचपन से अश्विन, ये जिद उसे कहां तक ले जाएगी। फिर देखेंगे नई टीम इंडिया को इंग्लैंड के खिलाफ 11 जनवरी से स्टार स्पोर्ट्स और स्टार क्रिकेट पर। टेस्ट सीरीज की हार के बाद
And there it is for England. They're up 2-1.
ओडीआईज में नई टीम इंडिया देगी युद्ध की ललकार, इंडिया वर्सेस इंग्लैंड।
Welcome back to the Mahindra Hockey Stadium. End of the first quarter here. Mumbai Magicians versus the Delhi Waveriders. 2 goals inside the first quarter. Goal apiece. Sandeep Singh getting the party started here in Mumbai with a goal from a well-taken penalty corner. And Oscar Dika levelling things up with a low, hard strike to the bottom left of keeper P.T. Rao. So that's where we are at the end of the first quarter. 1 goal apiece. Jason Wilson to get us underway for the Mumbai Marines. Sorry, Magicians. I've been getting it wrong all night. Huge apologies. The Mumbai Magicians. Right then. Ball across the baseline takes it to the Delhi Waveriders. They're playing in green and white, incidentally. And alongside me here in the commentary box, Viren Rasquina and Cedric D'Souza. Viren, first of all, your thoughts on that first quarter? We saw 2 great goals in it.
Absolutely, Mikey. I think Sandeep Singh gave the Mumbai Magicians a tremendous start. A very strong short corner flicked low, hard and fast down in the center of the goal. But Mumbai Magicians again must be ruining the lost advantage for them. hardly did they score, and they allowed Delhi Waveriders back into the game again. Only through their own poor defense, really. It's been terrible defending all throughout the tournament, and nothing seems to have changed today.
Ayappa goes himself there, completely eliminates Yuvraj Valmiki. Doesn't get any further than the 25 though before giving away the free hit. There's a look at the highest goal scorers in the tournament so far. Sandeep Singh is up there. 3 goals in the tournament now for him. 1 here tonight. Remember, missed the flick as well in this game in the final minute when these two sides met in match 3. Delhi went on to win that game by 2-1. Delhi defending away to our right-hand side here in the green and white. And it's Mumbai looking to get back ahead in this game. Some welcome additions to the squad that have flown in for yesterday's game from Australia and New Zealand to replace the Pakistani players that they've lost in the tournament so far. Norris Jones, first we've really seen of him, the South African, trying to team up there with Yuvraj.
What is very characteristic of this game today is you find when the ball moves to one of the sides, you'll find a lot of ball side play. And actually both teams are pressing towards the ball, so this is pressing the ball carry all the time. It becomes a little more difficult to find your player, but you know, at this level of hockey you can still find the skill factor, and you can find people still finding and meeting. If you look at the game now, the left hand side is fully open, there's nothing there. The entire game is pressed only on one side.
And they may optimise that and use the left side now. Stephen Edwards spreads that ball to the left. Matthew Swan cuts in field to change the angle. Back to Edwards. A little ding there to take it into the D, but it was lifted just a little bit too high. The intention was good, but the execution just a little bit too effective. There is Stephen Edwards, the New Zealander, his second game for the Magicians. Made his debut last night in the game against the JP Punjab Warriors, a game which Mumbai Magicians lost by 4-2. They were 2-1 up in that game. What do you say as a coach when your side have lost 4-2, having been 2-1 up?
Well, I think they didn't play badly. They played 3 very good quarters. Just the last quarter where they blew it. But for me, it's not a question of what I said to the team. I think what they got to do is they tighten up the defense, because the defense is actually conceding far too many leaking goals, as Viren very rightly says, leaking goals. They've conceded 10 so far in the first 4 games, and they got to plug up those gaps and make sure that doesn't happen. And what's happening, I think, is a lot of ball watching and not player marking in the last quarter.
There is Sandeep Singh, the highest scorer in the Hero Hockey India League. 3 goals for him in total now, top of the table, and he'd like to see 5 very valuable points for his side. Remember, 5 points for a win in this Hockey India League. 5 points would take Mumbai Magicians level with JP Punjab Warriors, who already have 8. We're down in the bottom right-hand corner now with Butterini, who's just come in off the bench. They look to try and find their 3rd penalty corner of the game, the Magicians, but Delhi come away with it.
Mikey, for the Mumbai Magicians, their 2 shot corners so far have come down from attacks down the right-hand side. So that's something that they're really looking at doing. That's a clear strategy for the Mumbai Magicians lineup to attack the Delhi Waveriders team down the right-hand side and aim for a short corner and get their drag flicker Sandeep Singh into the game.
Got him 2 short corners so far in the game. 1 from 2, the conversion rate for Sandeep. There is Sardar Singh, the most expensive and highest paid Indian player in the league. A silver medal for him at the Commonwealth Games in 2010, and also led the side at the Olympics in 2012. Here come his team now. Reverse the gap, it'll be a good one. Keeper completely out of position again, and this time it's Lloyd Norris-Jones, the South African, also at the Olympic Games, another Olympian out there. World-class finish from him to give Delhi Waveriders the lead. It's Delhi 2, Mumbai 1.
Mikey, absolutely fabulous goal by Lloyd Norris-Jones. As you see, cutting down from the right-hand flank, going all the way down to the left hand, and a stunning reverse hit. Poor positioning by goalkeeper P.T. Rao. Again, if you see, he's totally out of position, as you see in that replay. A goalkeeper should know where the center of his goal is. He should get his angles right, and P.T. Rao got his angles totally wrong out there. But taking nothing away from Lloyd Norris-Jones, that was an absolutely fabulous tomahawk, the reverse head strike.
Well, the keeper's confidence will be shattered, and there's a 3-on-1 here. That's got to be a penalty corner, deliberately put over the baseline this time by Chandan Singh, who plays his club hockey at Uttar Pradesh. But what a silly mistake that was. It was 3-on-1 at the back, though. It was him versus 3 Delhi Waveriders players.
Mikey, this Mumbai Magicians defense is at 6s and 7s. They seem to be blaming each other. There's no communication among them. There seems to be total confusion. And again, a lack of composure by Chandan Singh to put the ball out. At this level, you have to be composed, especially in the D. The defenders need to learn that, and they need to learn that fast.
Well, the Delhi Waveriders will look to Rupinder Pal Singh at this penalty corner to convert. He's their drag flicker at the head. There is Sardar Singh, the captain. Dangerous times. This could really dent the confidence should they concede here, Mumbai. Remember, 3 losses in the tournament from 3 so far for them. Don't want to be on the end of another hiding, having lost 4-2 last night. The injection comes in. It's a straight flick, low and to the right. It took a deflection, which is why it's a long corner. And it's Simon Child that quickly goes over to take it. The New Zealander coming all the way back, just outside the 25 now. And there is the drag flicker, Rupinder Pal. Diagonal ball in, looks for a deflection, almost hits the umpire, did it? A good save this time from Rahul. The follow-up goes in, though. Played from the ground, and what a finish that was. Well, it was chaos. I think it either took a deflection off the post or the umpire, but it stayed in play. And let's see who got the final touch on that, because that wasn't a ripper, it was Dinesh. What about that, Mustafa? There was the deflection. There was a great save from Rahul. And what about that from Dinesh to get a third there for Delhi? Delhi 3, Mumbai 1.
Well, if you look at it, it's again, you're looking at a defense which is completely caught off guard again. It was a long hit in the circle, a deflection, hitter come off the post, and still you find the defenders just watching the ball and not even closing down the space. Again, there was Danish Mustafa waiting, had all the time in the world to slam that ball, and nobody's pressing, nobody's pushing forward, nobody is actually pressing the ball carrier in the most critical part of the ground in the last quarter.
Delhi are just starting to take control here, aren't they? They're really dominating this game.
Mikey, they're dominating this game because of a poor Mumbai Magicians defense. I mean, you see out there in the third goal, the Delhi Waveriders forward lines were almost lining up to take a shot at the Mumbai goal. Cedric, this reminds me of one of your practice drills where 11 players are circling the D and lining up to take pot shots at the goalkeeper.
That's exactly what happened there, wasn't it? I mean, it was anyone's ball, and here they come again. Dika this time as well, plays it onto the foot of Sandeep Singh, learned the free hit. Some more defensive work to do for Mumbai. Ball has to come inside the 25. That's the plea of Gary Simmons, who says, come on, from his umpiring spot over there on the far side. Rick Charlesworth, well, he seems a little bit baffled, doesn't he? Doesn't seem to have the solutions. He's the current coach of Australia men's team. Best side in the world. Glenn Turner, who played for Australia and has had a very successful time to them, winning gold in the Commonwealth Games and World Cup games. He's played under Charlesworth many times. Where's he getting it wrong, guys?
Mikey, these are tough times for Mumbai, and this is where a master tactician like Rick Charlesworth really has to come into play and rally his troops, rally his players around. The first thing that he needs to concentrate on is tightening his midfield and defense. There are gaps all over the pitch right now. The re-tackling is poor, the communication between the midfield and the defense is poor, and they just seem to have lacked confidence. They need to look at playing a more defensive strategy and beating teams on the counter-attack. Right now, they're going on blind attack and just leaving the defense wide open.
Well, more gaps appearing there. So much space down that right-hand side. Here they come again, Delhi. It's an absolute onslaught here. They've already scored 3 goals, having been 1-0 down through a Sandeep Singh goal. Mumbai probably thought they had the perfect start. Well, they did. But then after that, the floodgates opened. Oscar Dika getting one back before Lloyd Norris-Jones adding a reverse stick shot, which finished in the back of the goal. And more recently, Dinesh Mustafa scoring for the Delhi Waveriders. With a win here, they'll take another 5 points and will jump to the top of the table, leapfrogging UP Wizards. And we've still got plenty of time. 7 minutes in this first half still to play. Ball comes into the D. Picked up reverse stick, looking for a penalty corner. No, says Gary Simmons.
What I would do with Rick Charles' place at the moment is to actually get his players to go man-to-man for a little while. Just secure the defense before you cut into the half-time. Secure them, play it tight, just play it tight. Just keep man-to-man, rigid man-to-man for the next couple of minutes. Get your confidence back, because the confidence is at its lowest ebb at the moment. And at half-time, lift them up and tell them what they have to do for the attacking part of play. At the moment, they've got to plug it up and keep up. Don't concede another goal.
Is there anything visibly that Delhi have done differently to take command of this second quarter?
Well, Delhi is moving the ball much faster. They're not holding on to the ball, okay, and their speed on the turnover is incredible. It's really incredible. That's what they're doing. The ball speed is much faster than the Mumbai Magicians, and that's where they're getting their act correctly. You know, basically, I think Mumbai Magicians are just too slow in passing the ball around.
Mikey, another key thing that I've seen is the leadership in the Delhi team. I think Sardara Singh has been fabulous. He's been very confident and composed in the middle of the midfield for the Delhi team. While if you see for the Mumbai team, Sandeep Singh is not at his confidence best, and that's translating onto the rest of the team. The team is not playing with confidence. Mumbai needs players to take responsibility. They need players to take ownership. They need players to go out there and make an impact.
Well, I wonder who is indeed going to make an impact. There was another deflection. Has it crossed the line? No, it hasn't. It could still do so, though. Let's have a look at this. It came off something. Was it a deflection from the far post, or did the keeper get a little touch on that? It's Nicholas Jacobi in the goal. That was the ball in. It's going so fast, our cameraman even missed it, but it definitely took a deflection and bounced up off the pads there. And did it even catch a foot as well of the number 10, Anup Valmiki? It did, and that's why the free hit was given Delhi's way.
Very hard to see, Michael. There was Satbir Singh and Anup Valmiki scrambling for the ball for the Mumbai Magicians. There were 3 Delhi Waverider defenders as well, and all of them literally wrestling for the ball in a 2-yard confined space.
Always funny to see men with sticks wrestling over the ball. So much space out there, and Delhi making easy work of Mumbai Magicians tonight. They'll have to come out with some slightly different tactics in the second half. 4.5 minutes remain. Here come Delhi again inside the D. Brought away safely this time by Glenn Simpson. Comes out down this right channel, but you can see how high Delhi are pressing.
Again, a wild hit from Ayappa down this right-hand flank.
They just can't seem to get any sense of control out there at the moment, the Magicians. Press stays high with that man there, Andres Miabel, 46 caps for Spain, plays his club hockey at Club de Campo. Another reverse stick ball in, takes a deflection this time from Devan and goes off for a long corner. Possession-wise, Delhi have had the better of it, and Mumbai haven't made the most of their 47% percentage rate there. This time, Delhi giving away the ball.
Mikey, the stat that really matters is Delhi 3, Mumbai 1, and Delhi really deserve the lead. They've played with much more confidence. They've kept better ball possession, and they've really attacked in dangerous areas. It helps a lot when you have a Mumbai Magicians defense that is having gaping holes all over the field.
Long ball played forward, and the chase is good too from the number 9, Yuvraj Valmiki, a bronze medalist at the Aslan Shah Cup and plays for Air India. Pass is just being cut out left, right and centre, and Delhi again come forward. The overlap run was almost good, almost perfect from Bell. Haven't seen too much of Samrajit Singh, the number 11 there closest to us on the halfway line for Mumbai.
Again, Bell making a very good run down the left-hand flank for the Delhi Waveriders team.
Swan now at the back on the left-hand side. Always think he operates a little bit better if he's in the midfield rather than in the defence. I think he can offer the side a lot more there. That's just a personal thing for me.
I think you're right, Mikey. You know, Swanee is the engine room of this Mumbai team. He's up and down throughout the game. He's got a lot of drive in him, and he's been one of the Mumbai Magicians midfielders that has really impressed me a lot. But he needs to get a lot more support from the likes of Ayappa, Liam de Jong.
hadn't travelled 5 before it went into the D, unfortunately. So Stephen Edwards giving up possession there. And just going back to Matthew Swan, a funny story here. On his first day when the side arrived, they did a beat test just to see what the fitness levels were like here in India ahead of the league. And Swanee cranked out a 16 just like that. I think it was a good level or two ahead of most of his other teammates. So just showing his fitness rates. And then I think he still had a bit left in him, but he decided to have a little bit of a break.
Mikey, we just had the Mumbai Marathon yesterday. Maybe we should send Swanee for the Mumbai Marathon next year.
Well, as they say, it's a marathon, not a sprint, and there is still a long way to go in this game. Mumbai Magicians trailing by 3-1 to Delhi Waveriders. Can they get one back here? Good save from Jacobi. Low into his left-hand side. Concedes the penalty corner in the process. Step up Sandeep Singh one more time if he's on the pitch. Yes, he is. So a chance to get one more back here. The initial shot was a cracker. Let's give Nicholas Jacobi some credit here. 32 caps for Germany. And a gold medal at the Olympics. He made a cracking save here. Kept it out, but has conceded a corner. Penalty corner number 3 of the game.
Well, I think it's important for Bombay to get this goal. Very, very important to go back into the half-time with a 3-2 instead of a 3-1. It would lift their confidence up and get them fighting for the next half.
A couple of the youngsters in here supporting their home team, the Mumbai Magicians. De Young ready at the injection spot. Stephen Edwards is the stick stopper, and no surprise that Sandeep Singh is lurking, the 26-year-old Indian star. 3 goals in the tournament so far. Can he make it 4? Teammates will certainly be hoping so. Takes a deflection from the number 1 runner. It'll be a long corner. Came up off Rupinder Pal Singh, who was fast to the head of the D. And there goes the hooter for the end of the half and the end of the second quarter. 3-1 at the half. And you can see the disappointment there etched over Sandeep Singh's face as he tried to get his side back into this one. It's going to take a little bit more than that. Delhi Waveriders riding high at the moment at half-time. It's Mumbai Magicians 1, Delhi Waveriders 3.
टेस्ट सीरीज की हार के बाद
And there it is for England. They're up 2-1.
ओडीआईज में नई टीम इंडिया देगी युद्ध की ललकार. इंडिया वर्सेस इंग्लैंड.
Cricket is more than just a game. It's a religion. Get off the couch, get in the game, and take control of it like never before. Experience cricket the way you want, the way you were always meant to. Never miss a single moment with live streaming. Pause, watch, and relive your favorite moments again and again, right from the event's timeline. Stay updated with live text commentary from the game, and go social by sharing the best moments with your friends and followers. Go to the match center. Watch highlight moments during the live match itself. Analyze the game with the video scorecard, data, statistics, videos, and all you need to be the guru of the game. And get back to all the action live in an instant. Never forget those special moments that remind you why you love this game. And all this is just at one place, the home of the true cricket fan. Starsports.com. Get off the couch, get in the game.
जिद्दी है तूफान है लड़का आलीशान है दिल में हिंदुस्तान है जिद्दी है तूफान है
कुछ ऐसा ही है.
Welcome back to the Mahindra Hockey Stadium. The Magicians trail here by 3-1 against fierce rivals Delhi Waveriders. They lost the first encounter 2-1. They're already 3-1 down here, and it's only half-time. Here's some of the highlights if you're only just getting in and just watching this one. Delhi playing in green and white were fast from the start. They came close there. That ball through the legs from Akashdeep Singh, almost getting past P.T. Raul in the goal. It was actually the Magicians that took the lead through Sandeep Singh. The perfect start for them. His third goal of the tournament, making him now the current top scorer of the tournament after 3.5 games. Keeper caught a little bit out of place there as Oscar Dika levelled things to make it 1-1 on 14 minutes inside the first quarter. And then they really put their foot down, did Delhi. Look at this reverse effort. Keeper again, questions over his positioning for that. Getting dragged a little bit too far to his right, but certainly a wonderful finish from Norris Jones of South Africa. And then what about this for a scramble? Keeper making a fabulous stave there, but was down low on the ground and couldn't get up quick enough to keep Danish Mushtaba's ball from going in the back of the net. So there we are at half-time, 3-1. Fairly equal on shots, and actually the Magicians have had 9 circle penetrations to Delhi Waveriders 5. So more penalty corners going their way as well, 3-1, having just converted one of those through Sandeep Singh. All the second half action on the way. In the meantime, let's get down pitch side with Gurpreet Bedi, who's alongside the co-owner Mahit Burman of the Mumbai Magicians.
Hello there. I am in talks with Aditya Burman right here, जो Mumbai Magician के co-owner हैं. अभी मैं आपसे जानना चाहती हूँ कि ये जो सीन थोड़ा सा डामाडोल हो गया यहाँ पे.
क्या बात कर रहे हैं? एकदम नहीं हुआ है. This is a longevity game. अभी बहुत टाइम है, बहुत टाइम है.
होप्स हैं अभी.
एकदम क्या होप नहीं, श्योरिटी है.
श्योरिटी क्या बात है. सीधा आप तो बॉल स्टेडियम से भारी मार रहे हैं.
एकदम. हाँ, आज एक्चुअली काफी एक्शन देखा है. होप we'll get to see a little bit more. I'm sure we will. It's going to be good. It's going to be good.
So you haven't lost hopes at all?
Not at all. Who's here to lose hopes? We got an awesome team. They're the best.
I see it all in your face. You're excited. You're happy.
No doubt.
No doubts there at all. That's how it should be. Give me a high five on that.
Absolutely. Very nice.
Fabulous there. We will get back to you shortly. We are in talking terms with Aditya Burman right here. Let's just carry on our talks after the break. Get a little more insights on your thoughts and why and how's of it.
I can't share any secrets, but let's see how far I can go.
Sorry?
I said I can't share any secrets, but let's see how far I can go.
Oh damn, my purpose is not solved. Awesome, we'll see you after a very short break. Don't go anywhere.
टेस्ट सीरीज की हार के बाद
And there it is for England. They're up 2-1.
ओडीआईज में नई टीम इंडिया देगी युद्ध की ललकार. इंडिया वर्सेस इंग्लैंड.
Cricket is more than just a game. It's a religion. Get off the couch, get in the game, and take control of it like never before. Experience cricket the way you want, the way you were always meant to. Never miss a single moment with live streaming. Pause, watch, and relive your favorite moments. Again and again, right from the event's timeline. Stay updated with live text commentary from the game, and go social by sharing the best moments with your friends and followers. Go to the match center. Watch highlight moments during the live match itself. Analyze the game with the video scorecard, data, statistics, videos, and all you need to be the guru of the game. And get back to all the action live in an instant. Never forget those special moments that remind you why you love this game. And all this is just at one place, the home of the true cricket fan. Starsports.com. Get off the couch, get in the game.
नहीं देगा? ये तू मुट्ठी कौन में कहता हूँ? कौन मुट्ठी?
Hello, welcome back. So Aditya, I want to know some secrets from यहाँ, थोड़ा तो खींचूंगी मैं यहाँ पे।
ठीक है, जितना भी
मैं
बोल सकते
जानना
हैं बता
चाहती हूँ
देंगे।
कि संदीप जो है अभी तक उन्होंने हाईएस्ट स्कोर यहाँ पे इस टूर्नामेंट में अभी तक स्कोर किया है। What do you feel about that? Are you proud?
Of course. The man's got it going on. You know, he's solid player, and of course, pride of India as well. So yeah,
definitely.
Yeah. Very proud of that.
I know you told me you don't speak Hindi that well, but I really want to. I will make you say a mantra right now to make Mumbai Magicians win. Say, repeat what I say. Abracadabra.
Abracadabra.
Hocus pocus.
Hocus pocus.
Gilly gilly choo.
Gilly gilly.
You have to do that.
Gilly gilly choo.
Gilly gilly choo.
Choo.
Mumbai Magicians.
Mumbai Magicians.
Jeet Jatu.
Jeet Jatu. Oh, I like this. Okay, yeah, there you go. Gotta be at
Like
the end.
it, yeah?
Yeah. But they're gonna do it.
Fabulous.
Yeah,
so you keep that in your head.
Absolutely,
keep that in your head. Keep saying
absolutely.
it.
I think I don't have to say it. Look at this.
Happen.
We got fans all around us saying it. They're screaming it.
You should actually make that your motto. Put it in advertising all over.
Honestly, right? And then we get some royalties. Huh?
Fabulous. You want to face it? Fabulous here.
Cool
it's
stuff.
awesome talking to you.
It's an absolute pleasure.
Lovely meeting you as
it's
well.
An absolute pleasure.
That's all from the field here, and Aditya. Back to the commentators for now.
Thank you, Gurpreet. Nice little rhyme there. Might have to try and learn that one myself. Second half of the game to look forward to then. Mumbai Magicians versus Delhi Waveriders. There's Liam de Jong of the Mumbai Magicians. His side trail by 3-1 as we enter this third quarter now. We're at the Mahindra Hockey Stadium in Mumbai. And the Mumbai side yet to win a game in this tournament. It's game 4 of the tournament for them. Match 9 of the tournament all over. 10 goals tonight, which is a good thing. And it will be the Delhi Waveriders to get us underway with Oscar Dika over the ball, ready to make hopefully another impact in this second half. There he is, focused. Either that or zombified. He's good. And Delhi get things going in the second half. Plenty of room on the right-hand side. There's a reminder of the score. 3-1 they lead. 17.5 minutes to play in this third quarter. Then we'll have a final 17.5 in the final quarter as well. So plenty of time, a full 35 minutes for Delhi to score goals, and they might just do some more here as well. They scored plenty in that first half, as we said, and within the first minute they've got themselves a penalty corner. So the perfect start to this second half. Alongside me, Cedric D'Souza, the former national coach. That was fairly easy pickings, wasn't it? A great start for Delhi.
Well, I think you've got the defense standing there, and there's so many defenders around, and one of the guys just hits the stick. I mean, that's asking for trouble in the last quarter.
Certainly is. You can see Srijesh has taken his place back in the goal. P.T. Rao started the game for the Mumbai Magicians, but having conceded 3 and being caught out of place on more than one occasion in that first half, has been replaced by Rick Charles. Where questions really why P.T. Rao started that game even, but we'll talk about that in a minute after this penalty corner. Oscar Dika over at the injection spot. It's Yenniskins who's there, and Rupinder Pal with the low flick. Srijesh watched it all the way onto his gloves. Didn't quite know where it went after that, but it went off for a long corner, and Dika, no surprise, is first to get to it.
This tells you as soon as Srijesh comes into the goal, there's a lot of confidence back in the team, and his save just now was. He may not have known where the ball was after it deflected off his hand, but his body weight was so much in front, it was going to go out. The body weight was on the back foot, he'd been going back towards the goal.
Let's have another look at the penalty corner. Good injection, solid stop, and a good flick too, but hands are a bit all over the place technically from Srijesh, but he kept it out of the goal.
I couldn't agree with you more, Mikey. It was basically his hands looked all over the place. But I think the save is a save, whether it comes by fluke or whatever it is, as long as it's safe.
Hey, listen, you wouldn't get me in the goal. How about you? Viren Rasquina alongside us as well from the Athens Olympics in 2004. Fancy it in goal ever?
Mikey, the pads were just too big for me and too heavy for me. So
That's your excuse.
I was better off being in the midfield.
That's Govinda Chandy there, who couldn't get through either. And the home side in red and white, playing from right to left in this second half, come away with it through MB Iappa, who's got a good turn of pace when he decides to go. What we've lacked in this first half, that we saw anyway from the Magicians, is for someone to take responsibility. That's the key word here, I think. Who's going to take responsibility?
Mikey, it would be hard to pin down individuals right now. I think it would be better if the entire Mumbai Magicians played as a team together and the entire team took responsibility to turn this game around. There is plenty of time. We have almost an entire half to play, and in hockey, things can change very quickly. The momentum can swing in a matter of minutes.
Oh, Carroll, first mistake we've really seen of him in this tournament. He's normally so strong. Didn't trap that properly and lets in Child. Yeah, it's come off his foot as well, Carroll, so a bit of a humdinger there and a bit of a nightmare not trapping it. Let Child in, and then Child got the better of him inside the D as well. And that'll give them their second penalty corner of this half, a second penalty corner of the game as well.
A fine piece of skill, as we see from Simon Child over here, to manufacture the short corner. As you were saying, it's been probably the first real error I've seen from Joel Carroll. He's a fine, cool, calm, composed defender, but I think he lost sight of the scoop ball in the floodlights. It's hard to pick up as the ball comes out of the floodlights. And that's probably how the error occurred.
You players stick together, don't you? always making excuses for each other. Right then, back to the penalty corner, the second penalty corner of the game for Delhi Waveriders. It's a good one, it's in, it's on goal bound, and took a deflection just wide. It was a defensive touch, so it'll be a long corner, and Rupinder Pal Singh close to getting his second goal of the tournament there. There was a big sigh from around the ground as well. Relief, I think that was.
Mikey, I think Srijesh is making a bit of a habit of keeping balls out of the goal, but not knowing where the ball is going after the save. As Cedric said, as long as the ball stays out of the goal, that's the important thing.
That's the main thing, isn't it? Here come Delhi. Right back in their own defensive quarter now, and a good press to get the head down there from Faisal Sari and Chinglan Sana. Let's have another look at the penalty corner. As far as execution goes, it was good from Rupinder Pal, on target and just getting enough on it, didn't he? He got down just in time, but it was a good flick.
Again, it was those low, hard drag flicks that goalkeepers find really hard to keep out. And for the second shot corner row, Srijesh had his legs and feet all over the place, but he managed to keep the ball out.
Well, down the other end, Magicians have got themselves a penalty corner. I'm not sure what Rick Charlesworth is doing. They're probably just checking the moisture content of this water-based AstroTurf here at the Mahindra Hockey Stadium. But his side have got a penalty corner, and that gives them a very good opportunity to get a goal. Here's how it came about. Glenn Turner turning his opponent inside out, getting the better of Andres Mirbel.
Andres Mirbel basically put his foot forward instead of a stick and asked for a goal.
And that's what Rick Charlesworth was doing. He wasn't checking the moisture content level of the pitch. He was indeed pointing down to his foot to say that it was a deliberate foot. Got it. It all makes sense. Sandeep Singh focuses. There he is, just in the distance. Great to see that intention on his face. See if he can convert here. Fourth penalty corner of the game for Mumbai. Straight flick again, and a deflection just in front of the goalkeeper from Turner to get them one back in this game. Mumbai Magicians 2, Delhi Waveriders 3. What a finish from Turner. That was played for, wasn't it? The injector with his lead run back towards Sandeep Singh to deflect it over the goalkeeper. Take a look at this. Oh, that's perfect. The perfect finish and the perfect way back into the game for the Mumbai Magicians. There's Rick Charlesworth's reaction, and Matthew Swan on the bench, the captain for this evening. Little fist pump from him.
Well, it's positioned at its best. Penalty corner taken very, very well in terms of a perfect pass from Sandeep Singh, and then running up towards the ball for the inside deflection. Really good shot. Good stuff.
Well, it proves, doesn't it, that any youngsters out there who've played a bit of the game, when you get inside the 25 and inside the D, get penalty corners. It makes a difference. There's another ball into the D this time, and you can just sense that Delhi Waveriders are shaking here, a little bit nervous. Mumbai pushing a full press, being squeezed on them now. And they've got the ball back into the D. Butterini takes it, but the free hit, well, had the advantage been played, would have been a penalty corner for Butterini, who had the ball lifted into his shins. reverse stick, brave tackle, sliding forward from Sardar Singh. Sandeep Singh now back on this left defensive role, plays in De Jong.
Mikey, again, this is what the Mumbai fans want to see. They want to see this is the home ground for the Mumbai team. They want to, the Mumbai team would want to get the fans involved. They want to get the fans screaming for them. It almost becomes like an extra player playing for them on the field. They want to see more aggression, more attacking play.
Here's Batterini off the back foot. The keeper had it covered. That right post was a little bit exposed, but Jacobi was down to it. But this is great. This is world class from Batterini. Takes it down there, hits it into the turf, just off target.
Right, the long ball from Sandeep Singh again, causing the Delhi Waveriders defense some trouble, but well received by Batterini, and he spun around and hammered it across just wide.
You saw the defenders looking at each other there as well, as if to say, are you going to take him?
It's about taking responsibility, I guess.
The word of the night so far, isn't it? Oh, another little slip there on the turf. Here's a question for you lads, and it came the other night. Obviously I know the answer to it, but I'll throw it your way. Why do they water the pitch? They do it at half-time, they do it at the beginning of the game. What's the reason for watering the pitch?
Basically a lot of friction, because there's base is astroturf. Astroturf is basically concrete. Then you have layers of foam, and then the artificial surface, which is the artificial surface, and then you have the nylon grass on top. That is what is very, very lot of friction, heat, a lot of heat, and so just to cool down, as well as not to give you a bit of traction on the ground. Otherwise you'll get stuck and you'll twist your break your ankle and stuff.
Michael, it's also to keep the ball traveling evenly along the surface of the pitch. The key to modern hockey is really to have the ball traveling very evenly. Formerly we used to play hockey on grass grounds and mud grounds, and the ball used to bump around a lot. I think the evenness of the pitch helps in more consistency.
Well, thank you very much, gentlemen. I know who to look to on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Batterini goes diving in at the far post. He was just a little bit behind the pace of the ball. That ball coming in diagonally from the right-hand side. Batterini sliding at it. Let's have a look.
Gagandeep Singh crossing the ball, and Batterini throwing himself on the river side. That's a typical Australian trait, Michael, to find yourself on either side of the goal, ready for a deflection from a long ball.
And I believe we've had a timeout called there as well from one of the benches. I didn't see which it was. We'll give you confirmation of that in just a couple of moments. At the moment, Mumbai Magicians 2, Delhi Waveriders 3. Welcome back to the Mahindra Hockey Stadium. Delhi Waveriders having taken their one and only timeout. They lead here by 3-2, but a goal back in this third quarter through Glenn Turner. Sandeep Singh setting it up for him from a penalty corner, and Turner getting the cheekiest of dinks over the goalkeeper, Nicholas Jacobi, to make it 2 for the Magicians. So this one is going to go all the way, it looks like. The Waveriders playing from left to right now in the attacking D themselves. Off the back foot, here's a chance. Srijesh again gets something on it, and the follow-up shot blasts over the post. And what are we going to see here? Maybe a card for one of those disgusting tackles It's a green card.
Mikey, again, it looks like the Delhi Waveriders team lined up to take pot shots at the goal. There were 3 tries taken at the goal, and the Mumbai defense just seemed to be standing around and not doing anything about it.
Well, there was a good chance, wasn't there? Well, it gives some credit to Srijesh, who got the save of the first one, but we saw the card given to Garbage Singh there, a green card, so that's a 2-minute suspension, and also means that Delhi go down to 10 players.
The reason why he was given the green card was the fact that he played the ball after the whistle, and it was a dangerous ball. It could have hit Chandan on his head, actually. It was a very difficult, a blind of a hit, which rolled right off of his head and out into the stands.
And it was Gurinder Sangha, the Indian umpire, that dismissed him.
In cricketing terminology, that would have gone for a 6, Michael.
Well, what is fascinating about hockey, and I'm sure viewers are recognising this as well, is just how quickly the game can turn around. And Delhi in all sorts here, chaos as they concede another penalty corner, and that's exactly what I'm talking about. The momentum has really shifted Mumbai Magicians' way, and they've got a chance to equalise here. They've earned another penalty corner.
Michael, absolutely right. The momentum has shifted. Mumbai making the most of this aggressive patch of play in the last 10 minutes. And you had asked earlier, what can coach Rick Charlesworth do? You've seen it in the last shotgunner when it was the video analysis and the coaching from the bench that gave them the variation that enabled Glenn Turner to score the second goal for the Mumbai Magicians. So let's see what Rick has up his sleeve in this shotgun.
Oh, good to see that Rick can do a gorilla impression as well there, chimping around on the sidelines, but doing a great job tactically out there. Jason Wilson earning the penalty corner for the Mumbai Magicians with that quick free hit from outside the D. Put it straight onto a foot.
It's going to be a little tricky, this one. There might be a variation as we don't have Sandeep Singh on the field at the moment for the Mumbai Magicians.
Well, let's see who steps up in his place. It's a low slap this time, and it finds the back of the goal. It's a winner from Jason Wilson. Not a match winner as yet, but it's certainly got his side back into it. Arrived only yesterday and part of the Kookaburra squad. Nickname of Junior in that squad, everyone knows him as that, and here's what Junior's done. He's taken responsibility and he's got his side back in. It's Mumbai 3, Delhi 3.
Fabulous slap hit by Jason Wilson. If you see, he took a step to his right to throw off the first runner, Rupinder Pal Singh, who has been an excellent first runner, running into the line of the ball every time Sandeep Singh flicked. To put him off his pace, Jason Wilson just took a step to his right and sent a low, hard slap shot straight into the boards.
Well, it's his first goal of the tournament, and what a cracker it was as well.
I like to take off what Viren left off in terms of he changed the point of attack basically by moving slightly to the right-hand side. The first charter was completely broken on, and the goalkeeper also had to move slightly and then play the ball on the first bar, which was basically the reason why goalkeeper Jacobi, even of his caliber, was beaten on the pace of the ball.
Mikey, and all credit to the clever old fox Rick Charlesworth standing on the sidelines for the Mumbai Magicians team. He's proving that he's a tactical genius.
The clever old fox, I love it. I'm sure he'll love it too. He's got some defensive work to do here, and Srijesh does just that, leaving his goal a little bit exposed for the follow-up, but his defenders were there behind him. Sardar Singh now. That ball lifted. Srijesh again in the heart of the action, having come on to save his side in this second half. Didn't actually start the game. It was P.T. Rao that started the game, but came on for the second half, and he's doing a great job. Turner, one-on-one at the back. Oh, great skills. And earns a penalty corner. Wow. Things going from bad to worse for Delhi Waveriders.
Mikey, a fabulous piece of skill by Glenn Turner down the right-hand flank. He got the loose ball and showed some brilliant stick work, as you see, selling a dummy to Rupinder to Imran Khan and then creating the shot corner. Absolutely fabulous stick work.
That is textbook stuff, isn't it?
I mean, this is what coaches teach in schools and young Indian kids. That's the first thing they learn before learning to push and scoop, to dribble past players. And I'm loving it that Glenn Turner is showing the young Indian kids how to do it.
And it's certainly something the Indian side have done fantastically well over the years. Sandeep Singh is back on the pitch. 1 goal for him already this evening from the penalty corners that Mumbai have scored. We see him in action here again, getting another to put his side ahead. 3-3 as we stand at the moment. The closing moments of the third quarter. Still 17.5 minutes to play in the second quarter, but what a quarter it's been for Mumbai Magicians. Can they cap it off with another goal here? The umpire's ready. Turner, who earned the corner, is ready. And his injection comes in. Sandeep over the ball, flicks it hard, and into the back of the net! Oh, they're up here, Mumbai! They're up by 4 goals to 3, and it's a second goal of the night for Sandeep Singh. Look at that, a smile on the big man's face as they trot back to the halfway line. Couldn't be happy for him.
Fantastic, just fantastic atmosphere, fantastic goal. Look at the Mumbai Magicians fans jumping up, and it's great because from a 3-1 down to come back to make it 4-3 in just 1 quarter is absolutely blinding.
Mikey, and did I see a hint of a smile on Rick Charlesworth's face out there?
The wily old fox can smile. 4-3 to the Mumbai Magicians. And what a cracking game this is. 7 goals in it so far. We've still got a full quarter of hockey to play. Let's hope it keeps going this way. The highest scoring game of the tournament so far.
Mikey, for me, the man who has really turned this game around for Mumbai has been the goalkeeper Srijesh. It was poor goalkeeping by P.T. Rao in the first half, but Srijesh has made 3 or 4 fabulous saves in the third quarter. He kept Mumbai in the game, and Sandeep Singh, Glenn Turner did the rest for them.
Well, plenty of contenders for goal of the night out there. The hero goal of the match. We'll find out who wins that at the very end after the presentations, but there could be some more goals here coming Delhi's way this time. The cut in field this time. The option's there, an open goal. The keeper was drawn, and there on the far post was Akashdeep Singh. That ball coming in superbly served up by Govinda Chandi. And it's 4 apiece. It's end to end, isn't it? Wow, what a game.
Fabulous pass by Govinda Chandi. Looking up, his vision is all clear. Goalkeeper came out well enough, but there was nobody coming back to hold the man. There were 2 players on the left-hand side and only 1 Ayappa. Nobody, again, the defense caught off guard.
Well, it was good to see how aware Oscar Dika was there to back off away from the goal to leave an open goal, and that the closing play of the quarter as well. Up to 8 goals in this game now, and as I said, there's still a full 17.5 minutes left to go. The players haven't even heard the hooter. They are so in the zone out there. Make sure that you don't go anywhere, because this is by far and away the best game of the Hero Hockey India League so far. Come back and join us for all the concluding action here in match 9 from Mumbai at the Mahindra Hockey Stadium. It's Mumbai Magicians 4, Delhi Waveriders 4.
टेस्ट सीरीज की हार के बाद
And there it is for England. They're up 2-1.
ओडीआईज में नई टीम इंडिया देगी युद्ध की ललकार। इंडिया वर्सेस इंग्लैंड।
जिद्दी है, तूफान है, लड़का आलीशान है, दिल में हिंदुस्तान है, जिद्दी है, तूफान है।
कुछ ऐसा ही है बचपन से विराट। ये जिद उसे कहां तक ले जाएगी, फिर देखेंगे नई टीम इंडिया को इंग्लैंड के खिलाफ 11 जनवरी से स्टार स्पोर्ट्स और स्टार क्रिकेट पर।
Cricket is more than just a game. It's a religion. Get off the couch, get in the game, and take control of it like never before. Experience cricket the way you want, the way you were always meant to. Never miss a single moment with live streaming. Pause, watch, and relive your favorite moments. Again and again, right from the event's timeline. Stay updated with live text commentary from the game, and go social by sharing the best moments with your friends and followers. Go to the match center. Watch highlight moments during the live match itself. Analyze the game with the video scorecard. data, statistics, videos, and all you need to be the guru of the game. And get back to all the action live in an instant. Never forget those special moments that remind you why you love this game. And all this is just at one place, the home of the true cricket fan. Starsports.com. Get off the couch, get in the game.
टेस्ट सीरीज की हार के बाद
And there it is for England. They're up 2-1.
ओडीआईज में नई टीम इंडिया देगी युद्ध की ललकार। इंडिया वर्सेस इंग्लैंड।
Welcome back to the Mahindra Hockey Stadium. The Mumbai Magicians and the Delhi Waveriders caught up in fierce battle here. You're not going to believe this. 8 goals so far this evening. It's 4 apiece. Who's going to be the difference between these two sides? Someone's going to be crowned a hero. Let's hope we get a winner out of this and it doesn't end up as a draw. We've got a full quarter of hockey to look forward to. There's Norris Jones, who let rip earlier in the night with Delhi Waveriders' second goal of the evening on 23 minutes. But it's 4-4 as we restart things here in the final quarter. The final moments of this game. Who's going to take command? Who's going to take control? Who is going to take responsibility? Delhi Waveriders stepping forward into the D. Looking for the penalty corner as Carroll again gets dispossessed, who's not been at his best this evening. Lost possession there again, and they've conceded a penalty corner. And what a time to do it as well, not even 30 seconds gone. And they've conceded a penalty corner alongside me for the concluding parts of this game. Viren Rasquina and Cedric D'Souza. Just not the sort of time you can concede a corner, is it, Cedric, so early on?
I mean, you had Matthew Swanee standing in front of Gurvinder just to, you know, as a cover defense. There was a 2 versus 1 situation. There was a double team situation, and still Joel Cal just threw his stick. I think it's getting to him now because he's made a couple of mistakes in the last quarter. And in the beginning of the last quarter.
Well, Srijesh in the goal for Mumbai Magicians in this second half. This final quarter of the game. Pindapal Singh ready at the head of the D. 4 apiece as we stand at the moment. A good chance here though to go ahead for Delhi, and deflection goes wide. Does it? Has it come off his knee? Is it too high? Another corner awarded. The 2 umpires getting there eventually. Gurinder Sangha and Gary Simmons conferring. We'll have a better look at it here.
Mikey, Captain Sandeep Singh showing very brave running out, ran straight in the line of the ball and took one on the body for the team. That's brave running out by the first runner. Let's see if he can do it again.
Get him set there, ready to go. Usain Bolt-like, waiting on the line. His goal to get to the striker as quick as he can and to stop that ball going in the net. There's 4 defenders and a goalkeeper to do that. They're up against Rapindapal Singh, who's at the head of the D. Looks like he's going to drag Fickett again, but the ball not stopped at the head of the D. That shifts things though, and a huge gap opens up, and a clatter at the backboard. And Delhi Waveriders go ahead. It's Delhi 5, Mumbai 4.
Mikey, that's great innovation from the Delhi Waveriders team. Danish Mujtaba did not hold the ball. He had the presence of mind to recover from that and push it to Andres Mirbel, who first time drag flicked it low and hard past goalkeeper Srijesh.
It was good footwork from Mirbel, just kept backing off a little bit till it was perfectly placed for him, and an accurate finish down into that bottom right-hand corner. Mirbel adds his name to the score sheet now. 5 individual goal scorers for Delhi Waveriders on the night. 55 minutes, Delhi Waveriders go ahead. It's 5-4, but still a long way to go.
Mikey, for fans turning on, just turning in, they might be mistaking this for the Australian Open. No, it isn't the Australian Open. It's the Hero Hockey India League. The score is 5-4 in favour of Delhi Waveriders.
Who's going to win this set, though? That's my question. There's a ball in. Oh, needed a defensive touch because Chinglen Sana was lurking on the far post, but the defender just poking it away from him. Well worked back from number 13, I think it was, Gurbaz Singh. Let's see if we can see it on this replay here. Just gets a touch just there to take it away from Chinglen Sana.
Good cross by Faisal Sari, and Chinglen Sana came flying in, and a really crucial touch by Gurbaz Singh.
Matthew Swan hasn't had too much of an impact this evening, captaining the side.
One of the reasons why Matthew isn't showing that he's all over in the ground today is the fact is that he's playing a defender, not a midfielder today.
Another little shake-up from Rick Charlesworth in this side, whose side, in fact, in this third quarter, were on fire. Goals coming left, right and centre. There is Charlesworth, who is a 5-time Olympian and current coach of the Australia men's team. A silver medal for him back in Montreal in 1976.
Mikey, why do I have this funny feeling that this isn't the end of all the goals that we're going to see tonight?
I certainly hope not. Look at those shots on goal. 24 for Delhi Waveriders and 16 for Mumbai Magicians. The most by far that we've seen in this tournament. Why has this game had more goals than any other?
I think Mumbai has settled down, first of all, because they've got their 4 replacements to the Pakistan players that have gone, and they got a full strength. And Mumbai has probably played their best match today in terms of creating chances and in terms of creating chances. But they've also let in a lot of goals, and again, the defense seems to be very porous with a lot of holes in it, and that's one of the reasons why you find the scores of so many goals against Mumbai. As far as Delhi is concerned, they've been playing consistently right through this entire tournament, getting their goals, and this is the first time they've conceded 3 in 3, and today they've conceded 4 in this game.
And Delhi into the D again. They could easily extend their lead here. Now they do. A little tuck under there from Child to make it 6, and the final quarter at the moment belongs to the Delhi Waveriders. I think Child just getting the final touch on that will confirm that for you here, but it's definitely 6-4. Here's the ball in. Great vision to spot him on that far post if it was. Yeah, changed his angle of his run. Look at Child, just pops up in front there of Carroll again to slip that one under the keeper, Srijesh.
Again, it's ball watching. In defence, the most important thing is that the most difficult thing in defence is to watch the ball and watch the player you're marking. So you have to draw a balance between that, and when the ball is coming so close to the goalkeeper, you have to leave and come towards the ball and mark your man.
You look gobsmacked over there, Viren. You said there was going to be more goals. You called it, and then right on cue, more goals.
Michael, in the matches gone by, Mumbai conceded 3 goals, then they conceded 4 goals yesterday, and today before the match we were joking that they would probably concede 5. Well, we were wrong. They've conceded 6 so far, and a few minutes still to go on the clock.
They certainly have. They've now conceded 15 in total in the competition. They've only played 4 games, not even a full 4 games just yet, so there could be plenty more goals in the final 11 minutes of this game. At the moment, Delhi lead that game by 6 goals to 4. These two teams having met already once in the tournament, Delhi winning that encounter by 2 goals to 1, and no surprise therefore that Delhi are at the top of the table, currently on 12 points. A win here will give them a further 5 points, taking them to 17 and leapfrogging UP Wizards, who are on the same points as them. Turning out to be a good tournament all in all for Delhi. They look a well-rounded side.
Very balanced side, Michael. I think a lot of credit should go to AK Bansal for moulding this team and getting the team to play as a unit. There's been good coordination between the defence, midfield and the forward line.
Well, an overlap there as well. If Child had got that ball through, then there would have been a 3-on-2 at the back. They still have possession just outside the 25 now. Waveriders again looking for a way through that right channel. Good tackle this time from Devan to stop the attack, and Garbage Singh in his tracks. There is a look at AJ Bansal, the one and only Indian coach in this Hero Hockey India League, and from one coach to another, good to see him doing a good job.
He's doing a great job, and one of the things he said to me was that it was difficult for him just to, in a short time, to put up some sort of a strategy.
Reverse thick shot is saved in the meantime from Srijesh and clipped away to safety. Let's get back to the coach and your thoughts on that, Cedric.
And to make a lot of plans. He didn't want to make too many plans. What he did was he wanted them to bond together and get to know each other, and they actually bonded on and off the ground, which was very, very good. So you can see this team has got a very good homogeneous effect on each other. They play well as a unit. It's probably the best team which plays as a unit together.
How do you go about bonding a side like this? So you've got so many foreign internationals coming in, current Olympians that we've seen in action in London 2012, mixed with some young talent from around all over the states here in India.
Well, the first thing is that you have your video sessions, then you have, which are basically open video sessions, then you have
fancy bit of stick work to get the cross in there from Child. Sorry to jump in there. And that was quite nice, a little behind-the-back shot to get that across the face of the end. We weren't quite expecting that one to even make it in. So fair play, Simon Child. Carry on.
Well, you could have a kind of a sing-song session. You could have movie sessions. You could have bonding with food, with anything, with a beer. A beer too is really great, for team bonding. I remember a small anecdote, which was Moritz Hendricks, the Spanish coach. He took his team for river rafting to get the team to get the fear out of the system, as well as team bonding. So team bonding is all about getting together as a unit. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be hockey. It could be anything. It could be any sphere of life where you can have just bonding and bonding and bonding.
It's very important, and Delhi proving that they're bonding well. They lead by 6 goals to 4 here as Liam de Jong gets shown a yellow card. So that's at least 5 minutes in the sin bin for him, and not good news for Mumbai Magicians, who will be down to 10 men for at least 5 minutes, perhaps the remainder of this game.
Michael, the same problems continue to exist for this Mumbai Magicians lineup. They had a poor final quarter last night, and again tonight they were leading 4-3, and now they find themselves down 6-4. It's really no point putting the blame on individuals in the defense. Really, Mumbai need to learn to defend as a team, just as the Delhi Waveriders are doing. The forwards are really the first line of defense, and you need every single member on the ground to be contributing to the team defense if Mumbai is going to reduce the gaps that are on the field all over the place.
Here come Delhi through their goal scorer, Simon Child. His shot wayward, though. He was looking for a pass over to that left-hand flank where there was acres of space. We've had a timeout called here, and it's called by the Mumbai Magicians just at the right time as well. They've conceded 2 goals in this quarter. They trail by 6 goals to 4. Welcome back to the Mahindra Hockey Stadium, where the scoreline here is more like a tennis set in the Australian Open there in Melbourne. 6-4 Delhi Waveriders lead the Mumbai Magicians, but it's not game, set and match just yet. The Magicians still have a bit of time left on the clock to do something about it. There's only 7 minutes left in this 4th quarter. The highest scoring game of this tournament so far. If you're just joining us, this is the Hero Hockey India League 2013, match 9 of 34, and the concluding part of this game between the Mumbai Magicians and the Delhi Waveriders. The Magicians are away to our left-hand side in red and white, and the Waveriders having a good time of it at the moment in white and green. That lime green blending in rather nicely with the water-based AstroTurf here at the Mahindra Hockey Stadium. Alongside me in the commentary box, Viren Masquina and Cedric D'Souza, who've both been there and done it. A good defensive jab away there by Sandeep Singh, who scored 2 goals tonight, both coming from penalty corners. They'll be the man they're looking to if they're going to get something out of this game, won't he? And he come into the D again one more time, driving down the baseline, this time from Andres Mirbel again.
Definitely, Michael. All 4 of Mumbai's goals have come through short corners, and right now they're not showing any other way that they can score goals. They're relying very heavily on their short corners, and especially Sandeep Singh. Besides Glenn Turner, it's going to be. It looks like none of the other forwards have really shown the incisiveness and the sharpness to be able to score field goals.
And we've seen plenty of field goals out there as well. 10 in total this evening. Yep, blink and you miss them. You can try and rip through the scorers for you for Mumbai Magicians tonight. Sandeep Singh, who we said got a couple. Glenn Turner, a great little strike from a penalty corner. He popped up and put a little deflection over the goalkeeper. And Jason Wilson also on the score sheet tonight for the Magicians. For the Waveriders, well, we've got several different goal scorers, 6 in fact. Oscar Dika, Lloyd Norris-Jones, Dinesh Mushtaba, Akashdeep Singh, Andres Mirbel and Simon Child adding the recent goal, the 6th goal on 59 minutes. And they look very composed on that bench at the moment, the substitutes for the Delhi Waveriders. Is there any way back into this game? Sub 5 minutes now for the Magicians to do something about it. Can they pull the rabbit out the hat? Carroll over the ball, opts to go back through his skipper Sandeep Singh, who looks to drive forward, but Delhi Waveriders all behind the ball. Someone's lost a shoe in the process. Whose is that?
Andres Mirbel's. The second time he's knocked his shoe off.
There's Turner, who we said scored in this game as well, part of the ACT Lakers side back home in Australia. And their confirmation that this is the highest scoring match of the Hockey India League to date. If you want to have your say as well and you're into your social networking, then you can follow us all on Twitter. You just need to put hashtag HIL. We'd love to hear your thoughts on tonight's game. Oh, final little jab there, and an opening here on the baseline. No way through. That ball was looking to be tucked back to Lloyd Norris-Jones of South Africa, who scored 2 goals now in the tournament. They just seem to be losing possession here at the moment, Cedric, and giving it up at important parts of the pitch.
A lot of soft fouls going on here. Turnovers are very easy against the Mumbai Magicians at the moment. Maybe they got tired legs. Maybe they're just frustrated after being 3-1, 4-3 up, and then now 6-4 down. Difficult to keep the body language up. Difficult to keep the rhythm when you're down by 2 goals. When you're winning in the third quarter.
Final nail in the coffin. No, Srijesh saves it. It fired off his pads. He had that near post covered, but that was an absolute ripper as well. 3 minutes 10 left on the clock. And who knows, maybe a few more goals in the pipeline here.
Michael, that definitely cannot be discounted, but this Mumbai team will be really furious with themselves. For the 2nd day in a row, they're losing from a winning position, and it's a bit disappointing for them to get this far, but there's still 2 minutes left on the clock. They got to keep fighting.
Far post deflection. Sorry to dive in, but that deflection went in. And again, the ball coming in hard and fast towards that far post. A diving effort here this time. Could have easily been 7, and that would have been it. It is pretty much all but over anyway with 2.5 minutes left on the clock. It certainly will be now with that poor first touch.
Again, Mikey, it's all ball watching. Look, there's last man standing free. The 2 people in front of him, Sandeep and Ayappa standing away, but not ball watching, not play marking. After conceding so many goals, they're just making the same mistakes over and over again.
Well, they've got to stop making mistakes if they stand any chance in this tournament. It'll be their 4th loss in a row for the Mumbai Magicians. How do they bounce back from that? Is that their tournament over?
Mikey, all of us do make mistakes, but and we do learn from our mistakes, but there are better ways to learn. One of them is video analysis. They got to get back to the drawing board, see where they're making maximum errors, find ways to create more short corners, more goal-scoring opportunities, find ways to reduce the number of gaps all over the field.
And just out of picture there as well, the number 9 for Delhi Waveriders being shown a green card, so a 2-minute suspension for Yuvraj Valmiki. 1 minute 30 seconds left on the clock. Well, it's such a shame because they came back so well in that 3rd quarter, the Mumbai Magicians, but again in the 4th quarter they've let it slide. Srijesh with another parry away.
A great turn of speed by Lloyd Norris-Jones, Mikey, as you see, beating Sandeep Singh with a sudden change of space. He didn't get hold of the reverse hit, and a good save by Srijesh, just parrying it off.
A loopier effort that time, we'll call it, from Lloyd Norris-Jones, the South African, looking for his third goal of the tournament. He scored one this evening.
Mikey, the Delhi forwards, Oscar Deaker, Lloyd Norris-Jones, Simon Child have been extremely impressive, along with Gurvinder Chandi and Danish Mujtaba, supporting them as linkmen.
Well, Delhi Riders doing everything right, and they're going to put themselves top of the table here this evening with another 5 points. They'll leap to 17 points and overtake the Uttar Pradesh Wizards. And they'll next be in action in Ranchi against the Ranchi Rhinos on Wednesday the 23rd. So a good day in the office for Delhi. Not so good for the for the Mumbai Magicians, who are in action against the JP Warriors on Thursday night at 8 p.m. But all in all, a good result for Delhi out there. Convincing.
Very convincing. They played their normal game, very consistent right through the match. Like the whole, broke in with the holes that the Bombay team had plenty of chinks in the armour.
Well, there we go, the final hooter here at the Mahindra Hockey Stadium, and 5 more points for the now table leaders, Delhi Waveriders. They go to 17 in the table with a convincing win, the highest scoring game of the Hero Hockey India League so far in 2013. It's had 10 goals in it, and the final score here, Mumbai Magicians 4, Delhi Waveriders 6.
टेस्ट सीरीज की हार के बाद
And there it is for England. They're up 2-1.
ओडीआईज में नई टीम इंडिया देगी युद्ध की ललकार, इंडिया वर्सेस इंग्लैंड।
Cricket is more than just a game. It's a religion. Get off the couch, get in the game, and take control of it like never before. Experience cricket the way you want, the way you were always meant to. Never miss a single moment with live streaming. Pause, watch, and relive your favorite moments again and again, right from the event's timeline. Stay updated with live text commentary from the game, and go social by sharing the best moments with your friends and followers. Go to the match center. Watch highlight moments during the live match itself. Analyze the game with the video scorecard, data, statistics, videos, and all you need to be the guru of the game. And get back to all the action live in an instant. Never forget those special moments that remind you why you love this game. And all this is just at one place, the home of the true cricket fan. Starsports.com. Get off the couch, get in the game.
नहीं देगा? ये तो मुट्ठी खोल में कहता हूँ, खोल मुट्ठी।
कुछ ऐसा ही है बचपन से अश्विन, ये जिद उसे कहां तक ले जाएगी। फिर देखेंगे नई टीम इंडिया को इंग्लैंड के खिलाफ 11 जनवरी से स्टार स्पोर्ट्स और स्टार क्रिकेट पर। टेस्ट सीरीज की हार के बाद
And there it is for England. They're up 2-1.
ओडीआईज में नई टीम इंडिया देगी युद्ध की ललकार, इंडिया वर्सेस इंग्लैंड।
Welcome back. The next match is going to be in Jalandhar with the JP Punjab Warriors versus the Uttar Pradesh Wizards at the 22nd of January at the Surjit Hockey Stadium. The highlights are going to be mentioned next. We'll be rolling in, and we are bringing with us to talk on the highlights.
As you look at the goal, Cedric, first a low hard drag flick by Sandeep Singh to give Mumbai an early lead into the match. Delhi came straight away into the game. A fine goal by Oscar Deaker. slamming it, and then a brilliant run by Lloyd Norris-Jones and a strong reverse hit. And here you see the Delhi team taking pot shots before Danish Mustafa finally got it into the net. This was an excellent effort by Glenn Turner, deflecting into the net. And then Jason Wilson slapping it from Mumbai's third shot corner. Sandeep Singh then fired a drag flick straight into the right-hand corner before Delhi took charge. Beautiful pass by Gurinder Chandi to Akashdeep Singh, sliding in to score the equalizer. And Andres Mirbel was probably the man of the match, really scoring the fifth goal before Simon Child, an excellent opportunistic effort to complete the scoring tally for the Delhi Waveriders team. You see the match stats over here. Delhi dominating goal scorers, the goal scoring tally. Although Mumbai had the maximum possession, 53% as opposed to 47% for the Delhi team. Delhi also got two green cards while one yellow card from Mumbai. But really the stat that mattered was the goal scored, the high goal scoring match, and Delhi finally won 6 goals to 4.
Next one is the Airtel Golden Goal. You have people from the stands coming and playing against the goalkeeper of the Mumbai team. A substitute goalkeeper from the Mumbai team. It's really good to see the crowd getting involved. You have the Golden Goal by Airtel. We go to the presentation now.
Thanks very much, gents, and a very good evening, ladies and gentlemen, here at the Mahindra Stadium. I'd like to welcome you all to the match presentation of match number 9 of the Hero Hockey India League 2013 between the Dabur Mumbai Magicians, the home side, and the Delhi Waveriders, the away team. We've been live here all evening at the Mahindra Stadium in Mumbai. Have you had a good night? Well, the crowd has certainly had a good time. Let's hand out the prizes and the presentations. We also welcome our dignitaries to the presentation party. First up, Mr. Vijay Khanna, an HIL member. Alongside him, Mr. M.M. Samaya, former Indian captain and Olympic gold medalist. Third up is Mr. Srinath Shetty, the General Manager of Sales at Bharti Airtel Limited. And finally, Mr. Aditya Burman, the co-owner of the Dabur Mumbai Magicians. So the first award of the inning is our hero goal of the match. And the winner, Akashdeep Singh. Congratulations, Akashdeep. And that was for his spectacular goal in the game. And he collects a cheque of 25,000 rupees from Mr. M.M. Samaya, our former Olympian. So on to our next award of the evening, which is the Airtel Golden Goal. Winners of today's match, congratulations to them all, taking home 10,000 rupees. We've got Karan Thakur, Vikram Singh and Prince Charles Racia. Some very nice, impressive penalty flicks in there, chaps. Keep an eye out for them in the Indian national team in the near future. Thank you very much. Right then, next up I'd like to call our 2 captains forward. And before that, I'd like to request the winning captain to sign the hockey stick for the hero fan of the match.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Sardar, for signing that for us. And maybe just a quick photo for our fan of the match as well. Hold on to that stick, it'll be worth something in a few years to come.
Yeah.
Very good indeed. Sardar, a quick question to you, if I may. Loads of goals out there today, 10 goals in total, your side scoring 6. You now go to the top of the table, a cracking night out.
देखिए, सबसे पहले मैं थैंक्स करूंगा मुंबई के क्राउड का, और उन्होंने काफ़ी सपोर्ट की दोनों टीम्स की, और स्पेशली थैंक्स करता हूं अपनी टीम का, क्योंकि डे बाय डे वो काफ़ी इम्प्रूव कर रहे हैं. और आज फैंटास्टिक गेम थी सभी की और उम्मीद करता हूँ आने वाले टाइम में और हॉकी का आप लोग एंजॉय करोगे और मेरी टीम और ज़्यादा बेस्ट ट्राई करने की कोशिश करेगी. थैंक यू वेरी मच.
Congratulations, 5 very valuable points going the way of Delhi this evening, and we'll invite Matthew Swan over for a quick chat as well. Swanee, another disappointing night where you were ahead in that third quarter and it all just seemed to go to pot in that final quarter.
Yeah, that's pretty much sums it up.
What can you take out of this game going ahead? That's 4 losses in a row now for the team. How do you motivate the guys with still so many games left to go?
Yeah, well, there's still 2/3 of the tournament left, and if we keep improving, maybe we can see them up there at the top of the table.
Listen, I know it's been a tough night for you guys. You're probably starving hungry. Go and get some rest, and we look forward to seeing you in a couple of days' time.
Cheers, thanks, mate.
Right then, finally, our last award of the evening, ladies and gentlemen, and that is our Man of the Match award. And the Man of the Match goes to Govinda Chandi. He'll receive a cheque for 25,000 rupees from Mr. Aditya Burman, the co-owner of the Dabba Mumbai Magicians. Congratulations, Govinda. And congratulations to the Delhi side as well, top of the table now. And that does conclude the presentation ceremony for this evening. Thanks for your company, and Kalmalinge.
Let's look at the points table now. We've got Delhi Waveriders right on top with 17 points, followed by UP Wizards at 12 points. Ranchi Rhinos at number 3 at 11. Punjab Warriors at number 4 at 6. And Mumbai Magicians at 4. Come on, Mumbai, get up. Let's hope that the Mumbai Magicians break through this drought and move up the table. Thanks for joining us today, and hope you enjoyed the proceedings. It was really good for us. We enjoyed every minute of it, and we hope tomorrow you can see us in Jalandhar again. The Punjab plays versus UP at 8 p.m. We look forward to your company there. Good night and God bless.